What's going on, everyone? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So the patch notes have officially been released for the Season 8 update of Call of Duty Mobile, thus being the second anniversary update. So yeah, it's quite amazing. There's a lot of stuff to uncover. Mainly it's Battle Royale oriented. There are some multiplayer changes here and there, but for the most part, it's Battle Royale, because of all, the blackout hints and just the new blackout map. So let's actually get into it. So Season 8 second anniversary brings new content, including the second anniversary celebration content, including counterattack anniversary cake event, elite PMC, and PP19 Bison. So the Bison's probably that design that everyone voted for a month back. So yeah, that thing's finally gonna get released. Significant updates to Battle Royale, including the new blackout map. We pretty much already knew that. Map updates. Crash has received a visual overhaul, includes various optimizations to graphics and performance. So we pretty much have a more modern warfare-esque type of Crash now. It's more updated, it looks nicer, much more cleaner. New score streak, Lightning Strike, calls airstrikes in 3 target locations on the map. Holy fuck, I am not looking forward to that, especially in Hardpoint. New perk, Iron Lungs, extends the time a player can steady a sniper rifle scope when aiming down sights. I don't really know how much it's going to help, but I'm assuming that it's going to show you, exactly how much once we get the update, the percentage, I guess. Okay, let's see. For Battle Royale, new map, Blackout. Blackout is coming. The original classic BR map from Black Ops 4 is coming to COD Mobile. Class updates. Poltergeist, tone down the on-screen warning visuals when a poltergeist is nearby. Active camo warning distance increased from 35 meters to 40. After upgrading Poltergeist, reduced active camo activation time from 2 seconds to 1 second. That's pretty good. Trickster, removed holographic effects from Trickster and Trickster decoys from enemy point of view. Trapmaster added minor electrical effect to active electrical tripwires. For Spotter, greatly increased the distance of winged enemies shown by Fly Swatter, increased cluster strike area radius from 14 meters to 18 meters, so pretty good buff right there. For Medic, is now able to boost up armor up to 200 for players with 150 armor or higher, so that's a pretty good upgrade as well. Master Healer, healing includes reduced time required to bring back knockdown allies, increased from 15 to 35 or 25 to 40. I don't really know what that means. I'm sorry, I'm not really much of a Battle Royale buff, but I'm assuming it's a good thing, so I don't know. Gameplay updates. When the player is close to the enemy with a wingsuit state, the enemy can receive a directional warning. Players now receive a directional warning when an enemy uses a wingsuit. I mean, it's pretty much repeating everything. Wingsuit minimum descent speed has been adjusted. Increased smoke grenade smoke screen duration from 12 seconds to 16.5 seconds. Health system update has been reworked and now features armor to provide additional XP. Now regenerates over time. Equipped armor provides an additional HP, unlike health. Armor does not regenerate. I mean, that's a given. Added the following armor items. Armor repair increases armor by 50. Advanced armor repair increases armor by 150. Kinetic armor overcharger increases armor by 150. And then provides an additional 50. So I guess this is like a more powerful version. I guess it's like a 200 armor type of thing. For weapon updates, color-coded quality has been removed from weapons. I don't really know what that means. Weapons now have 3 mod slots. Holy fuck, that's not a... I don't think that's a good thing, is it? Updating existing weapon mods and added new mods increased weapon drop rates. So, I did hear about this, for a split second, something about snipers and marksman rifles becoming full auto. I don't think that should be in the game whatsoever, especially when there's aim assist. That's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens there. I could test it. I mean, I haven't reached Legendary in Battle Royale, so I could test it on bots and see how that goes. Arsenal airdrops have been added in addition to ordinary airdrops. 2 Arsenal airdrops are guaranteed to provide custom weapons, improve the output of ordinary airdrops. As for the backpack updates, the base backpack capacity has been changed to 4 slots, which can upgrade to 6 and 8. Okay. The stack limit of 3 new armor repair items are 6 to 1. Okay, so I guess there's gonna be more like a satchel, I guess. Max ammo carrying capacity has been reduced. Does not affect backpack slots. Okay. Vehicle updates. The overall terrain of Blackout is relatively smooth to improve the overall balance of vehicles in this map. We've reduced the maximum speed of motorcycles, off-road vehicles, and coupes. I don't even know what that is. Durability of some vehicles have also been reduced. I'm assuming that's for the tank. Vehicle mobility updates. Helicopter. The minimap displays the locations of helicopters in real time, allowing players to more quickly determine helicopter positions. We hope this change will help to control the number of active helicopters. Wingsuit. We've reduced the horizontal speed and buoyancy of the wingsuit to achieve a more realistic feel while gliding. Man, I'm just off today. Okay, so slide updates. Optimize the camera while sliding. Slide distance will now change according to slope and moving speed. I mean, that's something that they should have added a long time ago. I mean, you can't slide so far moving up a hill. It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, other improvements. A new quick swap menu can now be accessed by long pressing the consumables and throwable buttons on the HUD. Improve the experience of picking up and discarding items. Optimize the HUD when driving vehicles. Remove the button to switch between auto and single firing mode. I mean, okay, I guess whatever. To improve the drop-in experience, parachutes no longer need to be opened manually. Okay. So now we get to the weapons. So of course we have the M13, a brand new assault rifle. I think this is not going to be part of the battle pass. I think this is going to be from a seasonal challenge, aka the mythic drop as well. So it says assault rifles with extremely high fire rate and strong headshot multiplier. I don't know if I said this before, but the headshot multiplier that I saw, or at least the damage that I did, was I think like 36, 39. So it's pretty extreme. And you know, I know that the M13 is a very fast firing weapon, and I don't really think that's a good idea to have such a powerful headshot multiplier like that, because then it just makes all the other assault rifles useless. It's pretty much like an assault rifle version of the MX9. So sorry, I'm burping. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens there, man, because I cannot take another OP weapon. For the R90 shotgun, shotgun with high capacity that can fire 2 barrels in rapid succession before being pumped. Okay, that's pretty cool. Finally have a new official shotgun. I guess apparently the shorty did not count for some stupid reason, but yeah, we have an official shotgun now. Ranked, multiplayer and battle royale. Grandmaster tier has been added to the tier list. Grandmaster is above Master and below Legendary. I feel like Grandmaster should have been on the very top. I feel like that makes more sense. Increase the rate of rank points gained before reaching Grandmaster. Okay. Legendary top 5,000. Okay, updated visuals for players ranked in the top 5,000. I mean, that's a pretty good idea. You know, have people have like more effects to their rankings, or like, you know, their calling cards if they're up on that leaderboard. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, whoever made it that far without cheating or anything, you guys have my utmost respect, because I can never do this. So yeah, you get more rewards. I guess you could actually reset. Updated visuals for players ranked to... Okay, no, I already read that one. More limited time modes will be available. Series reset rewards for top... Okay, so I guess... I'm not really sure how that's going to work. Maybe it's kind of like, you know, the old Call of Duty where you reset your stats and you could start over from like the very beginning. I'm not even sure if that was an option before, but I guess that's an option now. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really like too much into ranked. I made it to Master this season, so I mean, that's all I can do as a controller user. Okay, so overall adjustments on assault rifles: decreased damage range, decreased damage to the arms. That's not a good idea. Developer comment: damage range were adjusted to promote higher accuracy when using these weapons. Okay, so I guess that's a trade-off. I guess all the assault rifles are going to be a lot more accurate, but they're just going to have a range reduction. AS Val with 15 round FMJ, range adjusted from 15 to 75 meters. I don't even know why they have... Oh, it's from... Okay, so it's from 15 to 50, then 75 to 25, 38, and 75. So I'm not really sure if it's a nerf. Is it a nerf? Or maybe it's... Maybe I actually think it might be like a slight buff. I'm not even sure. Damage adjusted from 46, 45, 39, 34 to 48, 44, 35, 30. Damn, that's some pretty heavy damage. Fire rate decreased from 300% to 200%. Slightly increased vertical recoil, increased hit flinch, slightly increased firing animation. Okay. So I guess they're going to make this more like a marksman rifle, you know, give the 15 rounds a chance to shine for a little bit. Here's a developer comment. Short range performance is significantly improved, while medium and long range performance has been slightly decreased. After the adjustment, the 2-shot kill range is longer than the CR56 AMAX, but it will be more difficult to control. So, I mean, that's a good trade-off. I mean, if it's a 2-shot weapon, I mean, there has to be some sort of, like, learning curve with it, you know? It can't just be so easy that anyone can do it. So we have some sniper changes as well. Snipers and marksman rifles adjusted 1-shot kill range, decreased hit flinch. Oh, fuck. That's not a good one. These two classes of weapons have been given longer range due to compensation for ADS sway when compared against assault rifles. Okay, well, at least the ADS speed was not increased. They might have less hit flinch, but as long as the ADS speed is like more or less stays the same, I'm all right with that. I don't mind. For the SKS, increased damage to the arms from 48 to 54. Oh my fucking god, thank you guys so much for doing that, because like, I love the SKS, but it is extremely inconsistent. And that's probably why I would sometimes get 3-shot kills for no reason, because I was hitting the arms. But now that's going to do 54 damage. You know, this gun's going to have more consistent 2-shot kills. And it's not hard to kill on the upper body or around the arms, so yeah, that's a welcoming change. Vertical recoil decreased slightly, bullet spread decreased slightly, hit flinch decreased, decreased range of motion during animation. Range of motion, I don't really know what that means. Maybe when shooting? I think that's something that needed to be done, because sometimes I felt like I was having a seizure when I was like shooting this weapon. So thankfully that's been changed. We've increased the 2-shot kill range and made reductions to the bullet spread, recoil and hit flinch to improve weapon control. I mean, that's something it definitely needed. The M21 EBR range increased from 62 meters to 65. Damage increased from 60 to 55 to 91 to 71. So that's a hell of a increase, man. Vertical recoil decreased, hit flinch decreased. Developer comment: the M21 EBR now has the ability to shoot 2-shot through walls. I don't even know if this requires FMJ, but you know, it's a good buff either way. For the XPR50, damage range adjusted from 62 to 50 meters. Vertical recoil decreased, hit flinch decreased. Developer comment: able to kill in 2 shots hitting any part of the body. Oh my god, able to kill 1 shot in the head and chest with OWC stopping power reload. That might actually be a good thing. I'm not really sure. It depends where on the chest. Like, if you could go lower on the chest, maybe that's a good change. But then again, I mean, it could probably be up to the neck, because, like, I mean, the stopping power reload for the XPR was never really that great, and that's why I never used that. I usually stuck to like the 18 or 12 round. Battle Royale, right tech AMR headshot multiplier increased from 2 to fucking 375. That's crazy. Headshot multiplier increased from 5.25 to 6.5 with thermite mags. Is that even normal? Base mag capacity increased from 15 to 25. Man. ADS time decreased from 25 to 15 with explosive thermite mags. Okay, so they upped the speed, or the ADS speed, for both of those mag options on that weapon. I don't know if this only applies to Battle Royale, but it should apply to multiplayer as well. I mean, like, explosive and thermite mags aren't really that crazy, but I mean, it's something. Slightly increased movement speed, slightly decreased weapon swap time from 1 to 0.8 seconds. I mean, they already had a very fast swap time. DLQ headshot multiplier increased from 1.8 to 2.3. Headshot multiplier increase for Locust from 1.5 to 2.2. MK2 headshot multiplier increased from 2 to 2.6. SPR28 headshot multiplier decreased from 5 to 4.5 with 3.38 5-round reload. Developer comment: to bridge the gap between power level of snipers in BR, we've adjusted the headshot multipliers of various weapons and attachments. Okay. Some changes to the HG40. Okay, increased damage to the arms from 26 to 28. So I'm assuming at longer ranges it could be a little bit more powerful. Increased damage to legs from 23 to 24. Okay, I mean, it's not like I ever really shoot through the legs, but I'm sure there are people out there who do. Developer comment, increased damage to arms to improve overall consistency. After the adjustment, as long as the player hits the upper body with one shot, the target can eliminate in 4 shots. Okay, I mean, that's cool. PDW 57, increased damage to head from 29 to 32, increased damage to chest from 27 to 29. Developer comment, increase the damage to the head and chest to bring up the PDW 57 up to speed with the current meta. I mean, it was alright the way it was, but I mean, alright, I guess. Other adjustments, increased movement speed when using thermite or Molotov cocktail. I don't really think that this is going to matter because they're still not as lethal as they used to be, but having more speed, they might be able to use that for search and destroy to kind of like gain, but it can give them an advantage over, I guess, the like, you know, knife users or anything melee related. So now let's move on to other changes. They decreased the sprinting speed bonus of the lightweight perk. I feel like that's something that they should have not done because, you know, the whole point of lightweight is to be faster. I mean, it's not heavyweight, right? That's not what it's called, but I guess that's what they're trying to make it. I don't know. Increased cluster strike kill score from 15 to 25. Increased EMP systems kill score from 15 to 25. Increased napalm kill score from 10 to 40. I mean, yeah, because it's really hard to kill people with that thing. Increased Hog X3 kill score from 20 to 25. Up there, other optimizations, so I think we're getting to the good part now. Premium camos or premium weapon camos will no longer upgrade over time. So I don't know if this removes any reactive effects, so I think they're just going to start off with the max stage. So, you know, for example, the Peacekeeper artifact, it's going to start with that blue stone in the middle instead of just having to work up to that. So I'm not really sure if that's the case, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Weapons with model changes can now be equipped with gold, platinum, Damascus, and diamond camos. So yes, it's finally confirmed. We are finally able to put completionist camos on our legendary, mythics, and even epic weapons. So I am extremely excited for that. Cluster Strike has been reworked. Missiles now drop 1 by 1 instead of 3 at a time. The total number and duration of missiles remained unchanged. So I'm assuming that it's gonna... I don't know. I think it's gonna just reduce everything by 1 and just, you know, have them... I can't really explain it. I guess they're just going to increase the duration of time, but they're only going to have 1 missile be launched, which is actually a good thing because, you know, having 3 was kind of bullshit, and sometimes when you were inside of a house, you would get killed by one of those things. I mean, there was no real way to actually avoid that, and sometimes you would not even be in that kill circle, and you would still get killed from a long distance away from that. It was complete bullshit, so I'm glad that they're fixing that. 2 new settings have been added. Shotgun hit reminder, when switched on, shows which parts of the body were hit. Damage display settings, when switched on, displays the damage values in multiplayer and battle royale. So that's a pretty cool one. I would like to test that out. As for slide distance, the slide distance of a weapon is now tied to the move speed of the weapon. The faster the move speed, the longer the slide distance. For example, the slide distance when using the AMR slowest has reduced from like 4.37 to 4.17, while the slide distance when using the knife fastest has increased from 4.37 to 5.9. All other weapons fall within this range. We hope that this change will improve weapon diversity while increasing the value of movement speed attributes. We made some adjustments to improve sliding for slow moving firearms compared with previous ones. The average distance of the second slide will be further. Players can now interrupt climbing by pulling the joystick down. I hope this also applies to controller players. I really hope it does. Ranked match optimizations, improved skill-based matchmaking when teamed up with 4 to 5 players. Updated rank icons and improved visuals when promoted to a new rank. So I'm assuming there's going to be like some new and improved cutscene when you unlock elite or, you know, maybe, you know, legendary or something like that. Increase the starting penalty for leaving ranked matches to 80 points and doubled the compensation received by other players. Fixed an issue where players cannot enter ranked match due to system errors and are treated as if they left the match. Fixed an issue where the Hawk X3 would slow down when aiming downwards. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire patch notes. This was actually from the Garena version, but I mean, I don't really think it's gonna, you know, change too much from the global. I mean, we pretty much get the same things all the time. So yeah, it's a pretty sizable update. Not a lot of weapon changes per se, but I mean, we are getting some, you know, mobility updates, some accuracy updates for assault rifles, thus having the range reduced a little bit. The SKS is getting buffed, that's another good thing. And just other changes to Battle Royale, which are pretty cool, and that's something that I've been wanting for a long time. I don't really like the manual healing. I rather prefer automatic healing with, you know, just having armor, kind of like how Warzone is. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD Mobile content, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.